Hi, I'm Adam and this is South Manchester Electrical. First video, we're going to start off with a nice little juicy one. Really simple job, bread and butter for any domestic electrician. Some electricians are probably going to leave some juicy comments. Filthy already, 2 minutes in. I'm putting a couple of sockets in and dropping a socket down. I've got loads of downlights in this room. It's not the biggest room at all, but let's spin it round and show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 downlights in it already. So we're going to drop 3 out. We're just going to put 2 rows of 3 down. But as you can see, whoever did it was full mong. So I think from looking above here, you can see that when we shine a torch in there, that jumps over. We've got a chipboard floor above here, so we can't lift it because it's a loft conversion. But we can see that this one comes across here and then jumps over, and another one comes across and jumps over that way. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to drill a 150, a 6-inch hole in that, and find a joint for it. Client's just got back. Harv, do you want to get in the garage as well, mate? Yeah. So yeah, we're going to drop that socket down over there. We're going to put another socket in here. Bish bash bosh. Got some. Oh jeez, look at the size of them. Let's see if we can zoom in on them. Don't know how to zoom in. Oh, geez, what he's taking Fire Stick to another level there, isn't he? What's he tuning into there? Bloody Mars. It's on a motor and everything. It spins around a lot. It's about 4 foot wide, 5 foot wide sky dish that. He's got 2 of them, hasn't he? Jesus. But yeah, what we're installing anyway, forget about next door sky dishes. There's some Collingwood H2s. Pretty dear fittings these for what they are. Yeah, I put mine on Max at CEF, sorted out like top deal. Big up yourself, Max. Yeah, so once we got all the wiring, then we can connect them all up, and then obviously it's a lot easier for testing that way as well. So we're going to get the stud buddy out and try and find where we can, well, I can see that the joist goes that way anyway, but we need to come across this way a bit, so we'll find our 2 rows of 3. Okay, let's do this. So I'm pretty sure you've all seen these little bad boys before, the stud buddy. So obviously there's only really one way to use it, but I do it with a laser as well, so you know exactly, you can mark out exactly where your joists are going. So I've just found it before, because we know one of the joists comes right along this hole. So what I've done is I've found where the next joist is along, so one there, next one there, found it all the way down. So then what we'll do is we'll set the laser up and go take it all the way down the middle there, so we know where the joist is, and we'll also find it over here, but because we can see that obviously that joist is there, so there's going to be, where is it here? There's one. There's one there somewhere. No. Rodders has just got the laser out. Little beast. I won that in the competition. Absolute belter it is. Bobby Dazzler. We'll set this up. Stay hydrated throughout the day, innit? Halves. Where's your water?
Forgot it today.
Oh, be dead by dinner then, won't you? So we'll set this up, we'll mark it all the way down. It's getting fully skimmed, this room anyway, so yeah, we'll crack on and get these marked out and drilled out and find this centre joint. So we've decided to come a metre off the wall. It'll look a lot better, so we know that the joist runs away from our downlights. So we've got the 3 marked out all the way along there, and then we've got the 3 marked out along there now, so we know we've missed the joist, and we should hopefully be able to do it without making any more holes, apart from the centre one that I'm going to punch in now and find this joint. I'm going to put a dimmer on, a new dimmer, LED dimmer, so we need to chase the back box in for that. So we're looking, we're going to get it changed up now, so bye. So now what we've done is we've found where I think that there's a joist there, so we've obviously found the joist there, and we can see that this jumps over there, and some of them jump over this joist there, and I can feel there's a hole where one of them goes through as well, so I'm hoping this. People think, why don't you put the dust catcher over it? It's a 6-inch cutter, doesn't fit. Take it, rodders. And we're going to find it now. We're going to find this joint. And there's the decorator, so decorator, cross plumber, everything. Utility man. Here it is. Yes. I don't teach you that one, brothers. That'll do. Right.
They don't put together properly.
Yeah, they do. Of course they do. Did you hook them two things? That's clicked together. That's perfect. That. Good fitting that.
It's all about the click.
Magic. Do you still say that the Steepled Edmonds own brand are better than Collingwood's?
100%.
100%.
There's no question. It's like United and City. You know?
Obviously, City are the Robust and these are the Uniteds.
No. Uniteds are the steeple ones.
About 15 points
these
behind.
Are City.
How many points behind?
Yeah, but these spend more money. And
the goal difference is like
smaller club, not as big.
40 odd points. Goal difference for City. United are only on about 6, aren't they?
And we had the Champions League yet. You won 20 titles. No.
Anyway.
Have you got any fans?
So that's pretty much them all in now. Just this last one to click in and connect them up in there. Maintenance free junction box, and then we can jump onto the sockets. 2 sockets. Drop this one down and move section rods. Drop this one down, and then also put another one in over there. Rodders can do that, and I'll do the hard job of putting the dimmer in.
You got to change the box.
Change the box, easy. Shows the fitting. How nice they are, these. They are the classy little fittings, though, aren't they? Class 2. It's part of the lighting circuit in this house, has got no earth. So, I'll just sit you down and show you the mains in a bit, which is all labelled nicely. As you can see, no earth wiring on the install of this, because we've been here before and replaced a load of metal switches and stuff. Yeah. Oh, going for the really come a right cropper. Oh yeah, great crack on. Maintenance free junction box. It's the let's see it there, maintenance free, the toolless inline junction box. That's a freebie from the trade show. This I've got a few of them, a few left over, so I'll get it up there and fix it to the joist in there and be done with that and get them all on. Get that dimmer swapped and we're away. Halves is done. Chase that socket in now, so I'm gonna have to jump off the ring up here somewhere. Unfortunately that's already a spur off somewhere, unless I don't know if he's found it or not. But we've previously done the kitchen extension here. Did that late last year. I think it was just a squeeze to get them in before Christmas. Really nice oven. Like the oven's on an island, and then it goes under the floor and then vents out to outside, which looks really cool. That's for another day, isn't it? So when we did the board upgrade in June 2022, nearly a year ago, we did advise that circuit number 9 there was no provision for earthing of metal equipment on the lighting circuit, so we changed quite a few metal switches to plastic with the white caps on when we did the board upgrade, and the other part of the install, which was cooker and kitchen sockets, and we run a new lighting circuit in for the kitchen lighting circuit as well. Oh yeah. We've got it, have you?
In the bag.
In the bag.
Secured the package.
Secured the package, it's in the bag. So that's it now. We've managed to, because the light switch back to back with this is on a batten, it's not a brick wall, it's just an old stud and there's a batten across it, so there's no way without damaging nice fresh decor on the other side. So if you didn't know, you can actually get a V-Pro on a click mode accessory plate with a V-Pro module into a 16mm back box. I've had to put these in because again there's no earth on the no provision for earth on the lighting circuit. So they're all in now. 6 Colin Woods in the dim, really nice as well. Looks a lot better than just 6 instead of 9, definitely. Yep, very nice. Now we've got an extra double socket there. I've done a nice job of that. We've put another one there. We've put them to the same height as the original single unswitch socket. We've replaced that for a switch socket, but these two over here, which go in either side of the bed, because the bed's going there, so they're going to be covered anyway. We didn't raise them up. Didn't want it doing, but it's not going to, any leads that plugged in aren't going to be damaged by where the skirting is anyway. But there's going to be bedside tables there, so it doesn't matter that they're at that height. So yeah, all in all, very nice job. Trying to pack up, time to go. Don't forget, if it was helpful seeing these little tips and tricks or whatever, little bejazzles, give us a like, subscribe. Forgot to do a little outro, didn't I? New to the game, aren't I? So it's evening now. Finished the job, finished work. Kids are in bed, nice and quiet. So yeah, that was it. There was 6 downlights, a couple of extra sockets, but no earth on the lighting circuit. So at the end of the day, there were class 1 fittings before. We installed some Collingwood H2s, H2 lights, which were class 2, so they don't need an earth. Now, I'm going to jump on this because some electricians say, oh, double insulated, that cable's double insulated. So basically, I had it with an electrician a few years ago. He was going on about this cable, twin and earth, double insulation. I was like, mate, it's not, you got it wrong there. I said double insulation, it's not that, it's not cable. I said it's the box in a box. Now, you know what double insulated means? It's a little square with a little square inside it, basically. And it means that it's safe if there's no earth, basically, on it. So we've took out 9 class 1 fittings we know of because they were in 2 core flex, wired really badly, basic insulation on show, so we've got rid of all that. Took it to a centre point. The client knows that in the future, if it is rewired, they've got to take it to there. Yeah, it's not the best of jobs because there was no earth there, but it's a lot safer than it is now. We've already replaced the switches, some of the metal switches in the house for plastic because we did the kitchen extension last year. Obviously, I couldn't take an R1R2, couldn't take a ZS, so it is what it is. I had the circuit as best as I could last year, and it was alright, to be fair. I can't remember what the readings was. It's on an RCBO anyway. Some of the circuit is actually earthed downstairs. So yeah, we split the ring and put the socket. I thought one of the kids was shouting, and put the extra socket on the ring. The one that we dropped down was off a radial. We found that junction box and sorted that anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think about my job and my first YouTube video in the comment section. So maybe we'll see you on the next one. Phone's ringing. It's the missus, trouble and strife. All the best.